Welcome to our channel, where we're diving deep into the captivating world of coin collecting, numismatics, and the remarkable value hidden within seemingly ordinary currency. Today, we will explore a particular gem that has caught the attention of collectors and numismatists alike, the 2016 5-cent Jefferson nickel, an extraordinary coin that has gained immense value due to a series of errors and unique characteristics that set it apart from its face value of just 5 cents. While you might encounter this coin in your change without giving it a second glance, many enthusiasts are on the lookout for certain variations that can fetch staggering prices, and we're talking about values that soar into the hundreds of thousands, if not millions. So stick around as we unravel the story behind this nickel, discussing its origins, the circumstances that led to its minting, the mistakes made at the mint, and the fascinating features that contribute to its market worth. The 2016 nickel was intended to honor Jefferson's legacy, but the interesting quirks that arose during its production have transformed it into an object of intense desire among collectors. The mintage of these nickels began in the Philadelphia Mint, where they produced millions of coins to meet the demands of the public, particularly focusing on circulating currency. However, due to minor but significant errors during production, the 2016 nickels emerged, leading to unintentional variations that distinguish them from their more standard counterparts. Among these mistakes are notable die errors, which can lead to various rarities that avid collectors seek. One of the most infamous types of errors results from the misalignment of the die during the minting process, leading to significant off-center strikes that can make the coin appear visually striking and unusual. These off-center nickels are particularly sought after because they challenge the usual expectations of a coin's appearance and hint at the history of how they were created. Some might feature missing elements or partial images on one side, which only enhances their appeal within the marketplace. Another fascinating error linked to the 2016 nickel includes double die errors, where a single coin is struck twice with slight variations. These coins can display a noticeable distortion of elements like Jefferson's portrait or the text surrounding it, creating a unique look that is not only rare but intriguing to collectors. While the standard version of the 2016 nickel might trade for less than face value, the ones that exhibit these striking errors can fetch astonishing amounts, ranging from hundreds to thousands of dollars based on the degree of the error and its condition. Mint mark errors are also a key factor contributing to the value of these nickels. A coin's mint mark indicates where it was produced, and the 2016 nickel should bear a P to signify its minting in Philadelphia. However, there have been instances where coins mistakenly lack the mint mark altogether, making them a rarity among the mainstream production. Coins without the anticipated mint mark are fascinating to numismatists because they signify a deviation from the norm, adding an element of mystery and allure. Any nickel with the absence of an expected mark can surge in value as collectors desire such anomalies to enhance their collections. The combination of errors, unique features, and mint mark anomalies in the 2016 5-cent nickel precisely echoes the unpredictability of coin production, a process that, while seemingly routine, can yield remarkable treasures through oversight. Coin collecting is often likened to a treasure hunt, where every turn presents the possibility of discovery, and this nickel embodies that spirit in true form. As collectors continue to seek out these elusive pieces, the story of the 2016 nickel shapes itself, creating a narrative filled with history, craftsmanship, and the unpredictable nature of minting processes. Add to that the thriving numismatic market, where both beginners and seasoned collectors congregate to track down these niches within coins' lives, and the story of the 2016 nickel becomes one of excitement and enthusiasm. These coins serve as durable tokens of not just currency but also history, reflecting periods in U.S. minting and society. Their worth fluctuates based on collector demand, rarity, and the defining characteristics that make them stand out among countless others. This aspect only adds to the allure, with collectors exchanging strategies and anecdotes, building a community around the hunt for these precious errors. The journey of discovering a 2016 5-cent Jefferson nickel with one of these venerated features can be as exhilarating as the price tag attached to it. Every coin tells a story, and for the 2016 nickel, the tale is one of chance, human error, and the shipping influence of the collector market propelled by the digitization of currency collecting through online marketplaces and auctions, which has transformed the landscape, enabling more people to access these valuable pieces. Collectors often share their finds on social media platforms, showcasing the seemingly mundane coins that turned out to be treasure, inspiring others to search through their own collections or change jars for similar hidden gems. Such stories often evoke a sense of wonder and excitement as the thrill of discovering something extraordinary amidst the commonplace resonates widely. Additionally, we have the reality that many 2016 nickels may remain undiscovered, sitting silently in the pockets and piggy banks of average Americans, contributing to the ongoing intrigue surrounding this particular variant. The economic aspect cannot be overlooked either. It adds a layer of depth to the conversation about why these coins are so valuable. With the transitioning nature of currency towards digital formats, the physical coins that remain in circulation become rarer by default as they are increasingly replaced by cards and online transactions. So, when a coin with a known history of error resurfaces, it becomes that much more significant within the context of collecting, embodying the last remnants of a bygone era of purely physical currency. Collectors and investors alike are discovering an increasing appreciation for tangible assets, leading to a spike in both interest and valuation of such coins as they view them not only as collectibles but as investments. The 2016 nickel, given its uniqueness, is an ideal candidate for such a market. There are quite a few examples of rarity in the world of coins, but few can draw the intrigue that surrounds the accidental wonders of mint errors. The notion that a simple 5-cent coin could turn into a hot topic of discussion, or a profitable investment is a reminder of the extraordinary stories hidden within everyday objects. So whether you're an aspiring collector, a seasoned numismatist, or simply someone intrigued by the value hidden in the small things around us, the 2016 5-cent Jefferson Nickels seamlessly intertwines history, art, economics, and the captivating allure of the unexpected. As we delve further into understanding the 2016 nickel, we gain an appreciation for the art of coinage and the delicate balance between intention and error that characterizes minting processes. This journey reveals how human touch and capability can inadvertently give way to remarkable opportunities for value and discovery in the pursuit of collecting, creating a community united by the love of coins and a passion for history. Join us as we continue to explore the fascinating landscape of coin collecting, discovering countless stories that arise from every denomination, date, and mint mark, each forming a unique narrative adding to the rich tapestry of shared historical experience. So the next time you reach into your pocket or rummage through your spare change, remember, you might just hold a piece of history in your hand, waiting to be unearthed by an eager collector, reminding us all of the enchanting world of numismatics that offers more than mere value, but also a connection to our shared human experience through the lenses of currency. Keep an eye out for the unique characteristics and errors of the 2016 5-cent Jefferson nickel. You never know when you might find one that holds the secret to untold worth, as you embark on your own journey through the exciting realm of coins where every little cent indeed counts. Next 2008 5-cent Jefferson Nickels USA coins. Today, we are thrilled to delve deep into the captivating and often surprising world of coin collecting, focusing our attention on a specific coin that's truly a marvel of modern currency, the 2008 5-cent Jefferson nickel. At first glance, it might seem like just another nickel worth a mere 5 cents, but under the surface lies a riveting story of errors, mint mark discrepancies, and historical significance that has propelled it into the spotlight with a staggering valuation reaching up to $166 million in the collector's market. Imagine coming across a coin in your pocket that, while it may appear average and unremarkable, holds the potential to change your financial future dramatically due to its uniqueness and rarity. This is the magic that surrounds the 2008 Jeffrey Nickel and showcases the hair-raising adventure of numismatics, or coin collecting, where enthusiasts passionately search for those elusive gems. To understand how the 2008 Jefferson Nickel garnered such incredible worth, we must first revisit its background. The Jefferson Nickel was introduced in 1938, designed to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, and has since undergone various design changes to celebrate different facets of American history and culture. The 2008 version maintains the classic obverse featuring Jefferson himself and the reverse showcasing his cherished Monticello estate, but it's the errors that have set this coin apart from its ordinary counterparts. We begin by examining the mistakes that can occur during the minting process, transforming otherwise common currency into highly sought-after collectibles. Minting errors can happen for a plethora of reasons, including equipment malfunctions, human oversight, and even variances in the materials used. For the 2008 P. Jefferson nickel, specific striking errors such as double strikes, where the coin is inadvertently struck twice by the dies, can create fascinating anomalies within the design elements of the coin, leading to doubled features or misaligned designs that entice collectors and elevate the coin's market value substantially. Other noteworthy mistakes include off-center strikes, where the alignment of the coin during production goes awry, resulting in coins that lack complete design elements or bold mint marks. These peculiarities make coins like the 2008 P. Jefferson nickel immensely fascinating for coin collectors. They seek the unique stories found in each flawed piece of currency. Equally important to the coin's value is the presence or absence of a mint mark. Mint marks are small letters stamped onto coins indicating where they were produced, essential for collectors in identifying the rarity of certain pieces. The P mint mark indicates that this particular nickel originated from the Philadelphia Mint. In the case of the 2008 P. Jefferson nickel, a missing or incorrect mint mark can drastically enhance the value of the coin. Such unique varieties are inferior to collectors since they are not only rare but also create an air of mystery, enticing enthusiasts to uncover more about their origins and variations. Now, let's turn our attention to the importance of coin condition. The condition of a nickel plays a pivotal role in determining its market value. Coins are graded based on several factors, including clarity, wear, and overall aesthetic appeal, which can significantly influence the amount a collector is willing to pay. High-grade coins often command prices far beyond their face value, and for mint-error coins like the 2008 P. Jefferson nickel, maintaining pristine condition is crucial as collectors are generally more interested in flawless specimens to add to their collections. As we know, the world of collecting often operates as a marketplace of demand and scarcity. Increasingly, buyers are drawn to error coins and, specifically, the unique characteristics of the 2008 P nickel, and competition in the marketplace can drive prices up significantly. The role of online trading platforms has made coin collecting more accessible to the general public, creating communities and fostering dialogues about particular coins, including the 2008 P nickel. Enthusiasts now share their findings and experiences in real time across various forums, which have ultimately contributed to the growing interest in coins and their errors. Additionally, the psychology of coin collecting cannot be overlooked. The thrill of searching for an extraordinary piece of currency and the possibility of discovering a rare error adds layers of excitement and engagement to collectibles, going beyond the mere exchange of currency. It's not uncommon for collectors to develop a sentimental bond with their coins. Each piece represents a moment in time and carries with it a unique story. The captivating allure of the 2008 P. 5-cent Jefferson nickel exemplifies this notion, as many collectors imagine the stories behind each mint error and the incredible journeys these coins have undertaken from the mint to the hands of individuals. The social aspects of coin collecting create a community where enthusiasts share not only their coins but also the thrill of the hunt. Stories are exchanged, knowledge shared, and connections formed around a mutual appreciation for these pieces of currency that serve as a window into American history. Now, let's consider the specialized care and storage that can affect the longevity and value of rare coins. Many collectors make the decision to invest in professional coin grading services, where their pieces are assessed, graded, and often encapsulated to prevent further wear or damage. This preservation reflects an understanding that well-maintained coins, especially those with known errors, can appreciate in value over time and remain in pristine condition to appeal to future generations of collectors. As we dig deeper into the narrative of the 2008 P. Jefferson nickel, it becomes clear that we are not just talking about a simple piece of currency. This coin bears testimony to the complexities of the minting process, the unintended consequences of machinery malfunctions, and the fascinating world of human interest and investment. Furthermore, the fact that a 5-cent coin can rise to such daunting figures in the collector's market speaks volumes about the intrinsic value that collectors place on rarity and historical significance. The financial implications of owning such a coin can be enticing. Individuals have been known to make small fortunes by discovering the once-in-a-lifetime error coins that dominate discussions among numismatists. This phenomenon demonstrates the intersection of fiscal opportunity and passion for history, where someone may literally stumble across wealth hidden in plain sight among their everyday change. As we explore this topic, it's essential to articulate the broader implications surrounding the collecting of coins. The increasing interest in such pieces signifies a shift in how individuals view and interact with money. Coins are not just a means of trade, they encapsulate reflections of history, art, and national identity, making them a valuable avenue for understanding economic and cultural shifts. The journey of the 2008 nickel mirrors the evolution of currency itself, highlighting how something as seemingly mundane as a 5-cent piece can become an emblem of both personal and national history through its many variations and stories. With an estimated worth of $166 million attributed to specific era varieties, it's evident that the landscape of coin collecting continues to evolve as new collectors enter the market, driven by intrigue and the allure of unique finds within the $200 billion global coin collection industry. As the excitement around such coins continues to build momentum, we see a greater involvement of younger generations in numismatics, propelled by the accessibility of information available online and community engagement through social media. This fresh wave of collectors is not only bringing vitality to the hobby but is also reshaping what determines value in the coin market. Ultimately, the 2008 Jefferson Nickels serves as more than just a fascinating example of how errors in minting can create treasures. It stands as a representation of the stories behind coins, the histories they tell, and the communities they foster. As we wrap up this deep dive into the world of the 2008 nickel, we encourage you, whether you're a seasoned coin collector or someone intrigued by the potential of discovering rare finds, to embrace the journey of discovery that coin collecting offers. Now is an excellent time to start your own exploration. It might lead you to uncover hidden treasures within your collection or change your understanding of just how valuable the stories behind coins can be. Thank you for joining us today in this captivating discussion about the 2008 Jefferson Nickel and the incredibly rich world of coins. Don't forget to share your own experiences and thoughts in the comments below, and keep searching for that next remarkable find as you navigate the thrilling landscape of numismatics. Next, 2013 5-cent Jefferson Nickels, where we delve into the captivating realm of numismatics, exploring coins that are not just currency but pieces of history, art, and sometimes, hidden treasures. Today, we're turning our attention to a remarkable coin that epitomizes the triumph of chance and error in the world of coin collecting, the rare 2013 5-cent Jefferson Nickel. Initially minted to simply serve as a 5-cent piece, this coin has become a phenomenon among collectors, with some examples fetching unbelievable prices that would make even seasoned investors take notice. In fact, due to various minting errors, mistakes, and mint mark anomalies, the worth of this otherwise ordinary nickel has skyrocketed to a staggering $180 million, a figure that far exceeds its humble face value. As we examine the fascinating story of the 2013 Jefferson Nickel, we'll explore the intricacies and nuances that contribute to its incredible valuation, starting with the coin's basic design and minting process and then venturing deeper into the specifics of the errors that elevate its status from standard currency to a coveted collectible. The Jefferson Nickel has a long-standing legacy, having been introduced into circulation in 1938, featuring the likeness of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, Jefferson's estate in Virginia, on the reverse, but the 2013 edition was particularly special, representing both the continuance of that tradition and a breaking point when it comes to errors and their significance in the market. This nickel, minted at the Denver Mint, has become a beacon for collectors seeking to capitalize on the unique characteristics that can provide substantial returns on investment. When discussing error coins, it's essential to realize that the term encompasses a myriad of possible mistakes during the manufacturing process, including mint mark errors, doubling, off-center strikes, and unusual die breaks, with each added imperfection serving not only to increase the coin's scarcity but also to tell a story about the conditions under which it was produced. The allure of error coins often stems from that very storytelling aspect. Rather than being just items of currency, they transform into artifacts that hold secrets of the minting process and the human errors behind it. The 2013 Jefferson Nickel is an excellent case study, as various anomalies, ranging from misaligned strikes to missing mint marks, have led to significant variations in value within the series. The importance of the mint mark cannot be overstated. In the case of the 2013 nickel, coins that exhibit errors in this area, whether missing, unclear, or incorrect, can drastically influence their market worth. Coins that bear the Denver Mint mark are differentiated from their Philadelphia counterparts, and collectors often seek to understand the subtleties involved in identifying these variations. Those interested in acquiring such coins often conduct thorough research, combing through forums, guidebooks, and dealer recommendations to ensure they are well informed about current market prices and the specific factors that contribute to the value of a 2013 D nickel with an error. Additionally, the types of errors found on coins can be both minute and monumental, with some errors causing a significant increase in desirability. For instance, double die errors, where the coin's design appears to be doubled due to a misalignment while being struck, are particularly sought after by dedicated collectors, and finding one of these double-struck coins can elevate the coin's market value immensely. Similarly, an off-center strike, where the coin fails to align properly during the minting process, can create a visually striking piece, further amplifying its attractiveness to the numismatic community. With this in mind, it's easy to see how a seemingly ordinary 2013 D nickel can transform from mere pocket change into a numismatic wonder worth millions. The sheer unpredictability of finding these error coins has ignited a sense of excitement among both experienced and novice collectors, as the thrill lies in the unknown. The next nickel you find could hold extraordinary value based on this remarkable history of mistakes. Although many people may elude that past during their daily transactions, with millions of coins in circulation, there certainly lies the potential to uncover something remarkable. Moreover, this coin serves as a reminder of how the mundane often conceals extraordinary stories waiting to be told. Social media platforms, particularly YouTube, have helped shine a spotlight on such findings, encouraging individuals to share their experiences in discovering error coins and thereby inspiring new generations to participate in the hobby. With educational content, tutorials, showcases, and personal stories of those who have uncovered rare coins, a community has formed around the joint pursuits of treasure hunting and historical exploration. This engagement has led to a notable increase in interest regarding coin collecting and investment, with collectors increasingly eager to identify potential windfalls among the coins they encounter daily. The combination of digital platforms and accessible educational resources enables individuals keen on expanding their knowledge of numismatics to better understand what factors make certain coins unique and ultimately more valuable in the marketplace. In light of this coin's journey, prospective collectors should also be aware that grading plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value. The condition of a coin directly influences its worth. The Sheldon scale, used to evaluate coin quality, ranges from 1 to 70, fractionally assigning value based on the details preserved over time, which means that even a minute imperfection could affect the resale price. Coins graded higher than 30 are oftentimes classified as collectible, and with the right certifications, the resale of a 2013 D nickel exhibiting significant errors can command astounding prices at auctions. As we dive deeper into the history and characteristics of this nickel, we continue to uncover layers that only amplify its unique status within the realm of numismatics. By tracing the production errors back to the minting process itself, we can gather a nuanced understanding of how the rapid production of coins, coupled with machinery, can lead to various mistakes, resulting in the accidental creation of variety that collectors now seek. Each error coin has a story to tell. Sometimes, it's the perfect storm of mechanical issues, human oversight, and happenstance that conspire to generate a coin different from the intended design. The excitement surrounding the 2013 D Jefferson nickel is fueled by this knowledge. Coins once thought of as commonplace have suddenly turned into valuable assets. The broader economic implications regarding these coins also reflect the demand driven by scarcity and novelty. As fewer error coins surface, the rarity only enhances buyer interest and underlying market strategy, translating into higher bids during auctions or private sales. Furthermore, the ongoing excitement in the coin community has boosted market interest, stimulating discussions about the best ways to preserve and showcase error coins to maximize their worth. Protective cases, appropriate storage methods, and best practices for handling coins go hand in hand with the art of collecting. The more knowledge and expertise shared within the community, the better off each collector will be when navigating their way through evaluations and decisions relating to auctions, trades, or private sales. It is also vital to emphasize the diverse types of error coins available beyond the 2013 Jefferson nickel, which creates a rich market landscape for collectors keen to expand their portfolios. Other eras and denominations also boast rarities that collectors may pursue, but in the willful chase for these assorted treasures, the 2013 nickel remains distinctive for its extraordinary potential to result in astronomical profits. As we explore the various avenues that this coin invites collectors into, it's essential to maintain a thorough understanding of valuation, a process undergoing frequent shifts, influenced not only by market dynamics but by social interest and individual investments. Coin collecting often corresponds with a wider cultural context, and as public interest shifts, so too does the perception of what makes a coin desirable. Although the landscape might evolve over time, the intrinsic thrill of pursuing something rare continues to attract enthusiasts of all stripes. The bond between history and currency often draws us into the past, where we're left questioning how a modern nickel can weave intricate narratives that harmonize art, legacy, and investment. As awareness continues to rise, and the market is further pressured by limited finding sources, this particular denomination showcases how anomalies can spark an entirely new direction for both novice and advanced collectors alike. Thus, we find that the fascinating saga of the 2013 5-cent Jefferson nickel transcends its role as mere currency, evolving into a cherished collectible whose legacy transforms as it passes from one collector's hands to another. Will you be among those fortunate enough to discover untapped value lurking within coins considered commonplace? The adventure of numismatics constantly invites you to explore the potential hidden in coins like the 2013 nickel, encouraging you to delve deep into a world where every error and oddity has the potential to uncover stories that captivate collectors and history buffs for years to come. So always be vigilant as you handle your change and rummage through your coin jars, because while they may seem insignificant at first glance, the coins you encounter may very well be ancient vessels of profound history, waiting patiently. Next 2006 Jefferson Nickels USA Today, we venture into an astonishing realm of coin collecting, where the unassuming 2006 Jefferson nickel holds a fascinating tale that elevates its worth to an astounding $133 million, which is a staggering difference from its original face value of just 5 cents. This nickel, which might have once found itself lost in the depths of your pocket or circulating at your local convenience store, has become a coveted treasure among collectors and numismatists, owing to a complex interplay of errors, mint mark discrepancies, and the compelling narrative surrounding its rarity. At first glance, a simple nickel may seem, well, ordinary, yet the numismatic world can reveal intriguing elements that fundamentally change the perception of value, and the journey of the 2006 nickel is a prime example of how a seemingly insignificant piece of currency can carry monumental worth fueled by mistakes made during its minting process, leading to uncharted avenues of demand and intrigue. What sets this nickel apart are the specific variables introduced during production, errors that, while they might have initially been seen as faults or defects in the coin, have instead birthed an entirely new class of collectibles sought after not only for their rareness but also for the history they encapsulate. Among the types of errors that can endow a coin with distinctive value, the double die obverse error is particularly notable. This occurs when a coin is struck with a die that has not been aligned correctly, resulting in a design that appears to be doubled, a feature that collectors are particularly enthusiastic about due to its visual appeal and inherent rarity. When a collector encounters a 2006 nickel exhibiting this type of error, the excitement and potential for a high appraisal skyrocket, making every minting during that production run a potential treasure hunt for those knowledgeable in the field. Additionally, the mint mark is an essential feature that flags a coin's origin. In this case, the D represents the Denver Mint, and while several coins from 2006 were produced at that location, the presence of mint mark errors, whether it be an absent D mint mark or an incorrectly placed one, can draw many collectors to vie for possession of what they see as rare pieces of minting history that deviate from the standard issue. Coins that bear such anomalies are often exhibited in major coin shows, and collectors often talk about them in online forums or at events, which only serves to amplify their desirability and drive up prices in secondary markets, making it crucial for collectors to remain vigilant and informed about what constitutes valuable attributes in modern coins. When you consider that something as small as the absence of a mint mark can potentially transform a common nickel into a piece that commands millions, it becomes evident that the appeal of coin collecting goes well beyond simply amassing currency. It becomes a quest for discovery, a search for the elusive and the extraordinary. The allure of such errors captures the imagination of many collectors, driving them to research these coins vigorously, attending seminars, engaging in discussions with fellow enthusiasts, and consulting price guides to better understand the nuances of what can make a seemingly ordinary coin extraordinary. The captivating stories that emerge from these findings reflect the shared experiences of the numismatic community, as each coin not only tells a story of monetary exchange but also acts as a vessel for human history and the very evolution of currency itself. In examining the history of the Jefferson nickel, we find a coin that pays homage to one of America's founding fathers, with its design serving as a tribute to Thomas Jefferson's enduring legacy. The presence of Jefferson's image on the obverse side and that of Monticello on the reverse speaks volumes about American heritage and reflects the ideals for which Jefferson stood. Understanding the historical context of the coin adds another layer of appreciation and value. This relationship between the coin's design, its minting errors, and the broader historical narratives creates a multidimensional appeal that resonates with collectors at all levels. Moreover, the narratives surrounding such coins often grow richer over time. As stories about these unique variations circulate, the value of the coins is continually assessed against the context of public interest, accessibility, and the economic landscape, wherein a coin might be viewed not just as a relic of currency but as an investment portfolio item that appreciates as demand escalates. This phenomena of investment manifests exceptionally well in online platforms and communities devoted to coin collecting, bringing together buyers and sellers in ways that were unimaginable decades ago, leading to communal sharing of insights and greater knowledge dissemination, which in turn boosts market activity around rarities like the 2006 Jefferson nickel. The combination of factors, cultural significance, rarity, serial interest, and scarcity in the marketplace, creates a unique environment where the coin transcends its original face value and emerges as a high-stakes asset. As we delve deeper into the stories behind these extraordinary nickels, we find that successful collectors typically lean on well-established channels within the community that provide them not only the tools for learning and advancement but also opportunities for networking. Attending shows allows them to connect with fellow collectors and experts who often share insights about market trends and the latest discoveries related to error coins. Those adept in spotting rarities have developed an eye for details, subtle differences that could mean the difference between a coin that is worth $10 and one that commands six figures. As coin collectors become more immersed in their passion, they often find themselves weighing the investment potential against the artistic merit of their coins. Those passionate about artistry may find themselves drawn to pieces that showcase particularly striking variations in design, while others might focus purely on the investment aspect and concentrate on acquiring rarities that promise significant returns. With the advent of social media and online trading platforms, the coins, once simply contained within a coin catalog, are now part of a much larger conversation, helping not only to validate their worth but also entice new collectors who may have yet to understand the sometimes surprising value nestled within forgotten coins. The validation and verification process implemented by professional grading services underpins the higher-tier purchases, with serious buyers needing to ensure that the coins they pursue are authenticated and evaluated properly, thus curtailing cases of counterfeit items that can plague the market, especially with high-value pieces like the 2006 nickel, adding another layer of complexity to the collecting process. Coin collectors often invest significant resources in having their coins appraised and graded, ensuring that they can document the incredible journey from mint to market, sparking excitement when auction day finally arrives and the bidding commences for the prized pieces that speak not only of financial value but also of cherished history. This recognition clearly illustrates the importance of rigorous processes in elevating the coins from mere commodities to objects of fad and culture that highlight the stories behind them, ensuring that every 2006 nickel maintains its storied place in numismatic history, contributing to the evolving legacy of currency in America. As we observe the trends surrounding coin collecting, it becomes clear just how dynamic this landscape is, wherein coins can enter and exit trends based on influences like popular media, collector whims, and even economic shifts. The 2006 Jefferson Nickels' journey to becoming a $133 million asset illustrates both the unpredictability of collector markets as well as the persistent allure that coin collecting offers. Coins themselves possess the remarkable ability to forge connections between individuals and the deeds of generations past. They transcend mere monetary value and instead encapsulate moments in history that define cultural shifts and community sentiments. Those fortunate enough to stumble upon such errors during their collection or while sifting through old coins and treasures may find themselves embarking on an unexpected journey filled with excitement, knowledge, and perhaps even financial gain. Coin collecting has evolved into a community that transcends individual collections, emphasizing shared passion and common pursuits. As novices learn from seasoned veterans, new conversations around retired coins like the 2006 nickel gain momentum and recognition in a society that increasingly values preserving history while also seeking investment diversification. We're reminded that today's unassuming change may contain tomorrow's fortunes, and as we delve deeper into the legacy of coins like the 2006 Jefferson nickel, we are presented with a treasure trove of stories that celebrate not just monetary worth but an enduring passion for collecting that spans generations and unites people through their appreciation of this remarkable art form. So as you explore your own change jars or tackle that dusty old collection your grandfather left behind, remember that every coin you hold could be hiding a spectacular tale, along with its unsuspected value, and those golden opportunities often reveal themselves when we least expect them. Thank you for joining us on this exhilarating journey through the world of the 2006 Jefferson nickel and the captivating stories that surround it. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the treasure trove of numismatics, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Next, 2009 5-cent Jefferson Nickels USA coins. Today, we're diving deep into a remarkable subject in the world of numismatics, the fascinating 2009 5-cent Jefferson nickel, a coin that embodies the rich history and complexity of American currency, worth as much as $177 million due to its unique errors, mistakes, and mint mark variations, far surpassing its humble face value of just 5 cents. This nickel doesn't just represent a monetary denomination, it encapsulates a narrative of history, artistry, and unintentional imperfections during the minting process, inviting us to explore the intricacies that can elevate a mundane piece of change to an object of significant monetary value. First, let's set the stage by understanding the context of the 2009 Jefferson nickel. Produced in commemoration of the 200th anniversary of Thomas Jefferson's birth, this particular nickel features not only the typical portrait of Jefferson designed by Felix Schlag but also a reverse side that represents the iconic Monticello, Jefferson's beloved estate. While the standard edition of the nickel would be worth a mere 5 cents, the variations introduced in 2009 led to an astonishing array of valuable coins thanks to particular errors during the minting process that have captured the attention of collectors around the globe. The 2009 nickels came from 3 main mints, the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, and the West Point Mint, with each mint distinguishing its products using specific mint marks. Coins produced in Philadelphia did not carry a mint mark, while those minted in Denver bore the letter D, and those struck in West Point exhibited the W mint mark. This difference alone set the groundwork for potential variations in rarity and desirability among collectors, laying the foundation for the staggering values that some of these nickels could command. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of what makes certain 2009 Jefferson nickels so valuable compared to their respective minting errors. Minting errors can occur for various reasons, including faulty dies, issues with the striking process, and contamination of the coin blank before striking. Common errors with the 2009 Jefferson nickels include, but are not limited to, double strikes, off-center strikes, and die breaks. Each of these errors adds a distinctive characteristic to the coin, appealing to collectors who seek out these unique features. For example, a double-struck nickel could be worth thousands of dollars, depending on the nature of the error and the overall condition of the coin. Die breaks, which manifest as raised lines or cracks on the coin's surface, also create singularity, further elevating the coin's value in the eyes of collectors. One of the most significant contributors to the worth of specific 2009 Jefferson nickels is the West Point minting. Unlike other mints that produce coins in larger quantities, the West Point Mint primarily operates as a bullion depository and is known for its limited production runs of commemorative and other special coins. In 2009, a small number of nickels were minted at West Point, primarily for inclusion in proof sets, leading to their rarity. The mint mark itself has become synonymous with high value within the coin collecting community. Collectors and investors often go to great lengths to acquire these West Point nickels, as they serve as both a testament to the mint's unique history and a symbol of rarity that can drive value exceedingly high. In our analysis, we also cannot overlook the fervor among contemporary collectors who have driven the market for coins with mint errors and unique features to unprecedented levels. The allure of finding a rare coin amid everyday currency has led many new enthusiasts to participate in collecting, further increasing demand for coins that may have originally settled in circulation without much thought. As word spreads about the potential worth of specific nickels, the excitement surrounding the 2009 variety has only intensified. Online platforms and forums have seen a surge in discussions regarding the identification and valuation of this particular coin, with communities forming around the collective goal of uncovering hidden treasures in pockets and piggy banks. The sheer scale of the coin collecting community means that when a few savvy individuals come across sizable errors like those found in some 2009 Jefferson Nickels, the fervor for acquiring them can drive prices through the roof. One noteworthy example of a 2009 nickel anomaly is the 2009 P. Jefferson nickel with a reverse die break. This coin, which features a noticeable crack running along the top of Monticello, has been sold at auction for astonishing prices, often fetching thousands when in excellent condition. Similarly, collectors have also sought out nickels that have doubled up figures or missing features due to incomplete strikes that arose during production. While one might initially consider these flaws a detriment, they can often be the precise characteristics that make certain coins exceedingly sought after. Compounding the interest of collectors is the grading process that many coins go through, which dramatically affects their market value. Renowned third-party grading services, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, evaluate coins based on condition, rarity, and the quality of the mint errors. A nickel graded as MS-67, for instance, can command far higher prices than its lesser-graded counterparts, even if there is a minor minting error present. The distinction in grading brings with it a layer of excitement, as enthusiasts closely examine every coin they come across, hoping to find that one exceptional piece that will catapult their collection to new heights. Passionate collectors may spend years hunting for coins with extraordinary mint errors, forging a bond with the hobby that runs deeper than mere financial investment. With enthusiasm, collectors immerse themselves in research, studying recent sales data, comparing notes with fellow enthusiasts, and learning to recognize distinguishing characteristics that they might have missed previously. Community bonds strengthen as participants share their experiences, discoveries, and tips for finding valuable coins, resulting in an invigorating environment that intermingles historical appreciation and financial aspiration. As you can see, the 2009 Jefferson nickel may seem like a simple, unassuming coin, but its potential for hidden value transforms it into a treasure trove of possibilities waiting to be discovered. As collectors scour through their collections, flip through rolls of coins, and even sift through loose change, there's the thrill of imagining that perhaps one might uncover a rare mint error that sets them on a path towards financial gain. This not only exemplifies the economic principles of supply and demand but also illustrates the way moments of passion and perseverance pay off in unexpected ways. Furthermore, as the world continues to evolve, so too does the marketplace for collectible coins. The internet has drastically changed the landscape of buying and selling coins, democratizing access to buyers who may not have previously been able to participate in the collecting community. Websites and platforms dedicated to the sale of collectibles allow for immediate price comparisons and the opportunity to be part of a burgeoning market where passionate collectors share their insights and newfound discoveries. This digital age has transformed the nature of coin collecting into a vibrant platform where global collectors communicate and share, thereby increasing awareness of coins like the 2009 Jefferson nickel. As a potential rare find becomes publicized, the corresponding shift in market value can occur almost overnight, depending on the number of collectors vying for that mint state version of the coin. Considering the unique history behind the 2009 Jefferson nickel and the numerous factors that can affect its valuation means that there is much more to this coin than meets the eye. Beyond individual transactions, each nickel carries an inherent story, one of craftsmanship, accidental errors, and the evolution of currency that reflects the socio-economic conditions of its time. Every time we flip a coin, we engage in a dance with history, where practices, designs, and values converge in a beautiful, tangible form that embodies the spirit of both art and finance. In exploring the 2009 5-cent Jefferson nickel, we've witnessed how a simple error can lead to a cascade of thrilling discoveries for collectors worldwide. The possibilities surrounding this extraordinary nickel fascinate seasoned collectors and newbies alike, welcoming all into the fold of numismatics where stories and fortunes intertwine. As we close this chapter, we hope to inspire you to look closely at your change and open your minds to the potential of hidden monetary value nestled within the folds of everyday life. With that, we thank you for joining us on this thrilling journey into the realm of the 2009 Jefferson nickel, underscoring the notion that the true value of a coin is often more than its face value. It lies in the stories it tells and the adventure it invites us to undertake. Keep an eye out for those rare varieties, engage with your local collector community, and always remain curious about what might lie beneath the surface of any piece of currency you encounter. Until next time, may your searches be fruitful and your finds fantastic.